And we are back with some more Golden Bear Dynasty today. We're going to be taking on ASU. But before that, man, look at what happened to the Nittany Lions. Upset by Michigan. And this time around, it is an upset. It's not that annual loss to Michigan. Michigan is around 500, believe it or not. So number 9 falling to them is a little bit of a shocker. ASU has been coming alive this second half. They're now 4-2 in conference play, 6-3 overall, and ranked in the top 25 nationally. Can we not lose to another Arizona team, please? They're number 22 in the nation. We are number 12 with a win today. Hopefully we can find our way back in the top 10. And then obviously next week, it's the big game versus Stanford. We cannot look ahead of that game. Stanford is also ranked in the top 25. We got to handle business today. Arizona Sun Devils, Golden Bears, Pac-12 action. They're going to get the football first, so we send this one deep, and it's going to go straight into the hands of Andrew Fontaine, and he works his way up to the 20-yard line. They got two good running backs, McCoy, and they also have Butler. They fake it to McCoy. Mitchell gets sacked by Kane to start things off. They get the ball to McCoy here, and he's going to weave through traffic and pick up a first down. Now, Butler is that fullback, but he is also a running back. We let it go two backs with their two impact players. Fontaine makes the catch right there. Now they're going to run the option on second down and 4, and Tyler Mitchell will have a first down brought down by Evans at midfield. They get the ball right up the gut. Joe Butler, he's racing upfield, and that's going to be a first down. We didn't know what hit us, and by the time we figured it out, we were watching Butler race all the way down to the 26-yard line. They're going to run the ball here with Butler again, and this time he has reservations for 6. Touchdown, Sun Devils, and just like that, we find ourselves down 7-0. Jackson gets up past the 20-yard line and dropped at the 22, and that's where we're going to start our first drive of the contest. Going to fake the ball to Thomas. Looking downfield, and that pass is intercepted by John Carter. So, could you start any worse for the Golden Bears? Quarterback got hit. The pass did not go nowhere near its intended target. Right into the hands of Carter. And now ASU's offense is back out there on the field. Gain of 6 on that last play. Wide receiver screen to Fontaine. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they score again. What a great start for Arizona State and a not-so-great start for California. But Jackson, with a nice kick return there, forced out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Stephon Thomas is the deep back. John Harper suspended for this game. We'll be back for the Stanford game. Second down and 13 as we go backwards 3. We're going to throw it over the middle. That pass also incomplete. And what is happening to our offense? Third down and 13. Matthews throws it deep. Looking for Parks, and that pass will be incomplete as well. McCoy on the kick return, or on the punt return, I should say, works his way up to the 31, 32-yard line. They're going to run the ball with Butler, and Butler going to get met in the lane by Terry Robinson. Gain of 5. Second down and 5, give it to Butler again, powering through contact and picks up a first down. Toss play now. Breaking the tackle is Joel Butler. Throws it back to Tyler Mitchell. Chased down from behind by Anderson. And they can do no wrong here in the first quarter. Under some pressure, and Kane gets in there for the sack. His second sack of the first quarter. And we needed that. Second down and 16. Mitchell slides right, throws it back to left. Caught by Wilson. He gets brought down quickly. Third down and 11. They're going to go to the air here. Mitchell throws it underneath, and that pass is incomplete, trying to look for Jack Wilson. So he will take over, surrendering no points on that drive, but we are down by 14. We got to get something going right here, right now. Gain of 9. We get him on to Thomas again. Another gain of 9, and a first down for the Golden Bears. 3 carries, 16 yards for Thomas. Looking downfield is Matthews. Heaves it deep. Parks has a step. Pulls it in, brought down by Carter from behind, and that's going to take us to the 7-yard line. We give it to Thomas up to the left side, and that's going to be a gain of 4. Second down and goal, give it to him again from the 3, finds the goal line, crosses it, touchdown Golden Bears, and we needed that. Things are starting to slip away, and we are not trying to lose to another Arizona team this season. Mitchell under pressure, and Kane gets sack number 3 of the first quarter. Second down and 17. Mitchell finds Butler out of the backfield, makes the catch, and that's going to take us to the second quarter of play, down by 7. So third down and 10 from the 21. Going to send a blitz from our 3-4 look, and that pass caught by Miller. He gets rocked. The ball comes out of there, and Joel James is Johnny on the spot as he recovers the loose ball, and we take over from the 27. Now we give it a 27, and Thomas going to work his way upfield, brought down by Miller. It's going to be a gain of 7. We give it to number 27 again, and Stephon Thomas takes us down to the 6-yard line, and again it's Miller with the stop. First and goal. Thomas up that gut, thrown down, and that's going to result in a gain of around 3. We give it to him again here. No, it's Robinson, the fullback, and we are short-handed. Robinson is the starting fullback. Valentine's in the ball game. He's going to run it himself into the end zone off of the option keeper. But we are short-handed at running back. Because of the suspension of Harper, if something happens to Thomas, we're going to have to go with Burks. And at the Burks, there's no one else active on the roster. Every other running back is being redshirted. So first down and 10 from the 15. They're going to run the ball with McCoy. McCoy meets a brick wall and goes nowhere. They need 7 here. Mitchell has it, throws it, and that pass broken up by Evans, who can do it all at strong safety. Mitchell dropping back here, throws it, caught by Wilson. Looked like he bobbled it, but he does secure it. And that's going to be a first down. Hand off to Joel Butler. Butler's loose, and Butler breaking tackles, breaks into the secondary, brought down Ockley. Hopefully he's not injured too severely, but he will have to lead the ball game. So that means that Rashard Walker, they continue with the 2-back look, he will be in to replace Butler. So they throw that thing to Wilson. That pass falls incomplete. They're going to run the ball with McCoy. And McCoy breaking tackles, but then he fumbles, and the Golden Bears are there for the recovery. Frank Carter was there to recover the fumble. Their John Carter of Arizona State has a fumble recovery in a pick. Maybe Frank can get a pick later on today. That would be a good look for him. So they're going to get some pressure on Matthews. That pass goes nowhere. Now we go up the gut and breaking tackles. And Stephon Thomas moved those chains. ASU comes out in the 4-3 look to go send their safeties on the blitz. Man coverage across the board. And D-Jax gets his first reception of the ball game. Gain of 16 there. Go right back to the ground game. And Thomas is leading us perfectly in the ground game. 10 carries, 69 yards for him. Fake it to Thomas here. Valentine gonna get a chance to pass. And that pass was on the money. Right into the hands of D-Jax. And now in the end around, he's going to take it to the crib. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And we have taken the lead for the first time today. 21 straight points for Cal. McCoy with a halfback pass. Off of Mitchell. He does recover. It was backwards. So Drew to fumble. And then Solaire is there to lay the lumber. Loss of 5 on that pass play. Mitchell dropping back. Throws it to the right side. Broken up by Evans. Third down and 15. Under some pressure, Robinson going to tattoo the quarterback from behind. And we take over. Jackson on the punt return to the 50. 45-40 and forced out of bounds at the ASU 39-yard line. ASU stacks the box with a 4-3 look. And now we get out the back door where Thomas breaks a tackle, stays in bounds, and has a gain of 30. I formation, going to go with the end around, and D-Jax gets hit in the backfield. Griffin is there for the takedown. He is the only All-Pac-10 member on the ASU defense. Matthews going downtown, and that pass broken up. And now we're looking at third down and goal from the 16-yard line. Matthews under pressure. He's going to get hit from behind and sacked by Blake Stevenson. The true freshman gets his first sack of the contest. Kick is up, kick is good. And that's going to take us to the second half of play. We're up by 10, believe it or not. We were down 14-0, and now we're up 24-14. Paul Alford, from a yard deep in his own end zone, takes it out and takes it all the way up to the 24-yard line. First down and 10, give it to Thomas. Thomas looking for running room, and he found it. Makes the man miss, caught down from behind. And he's up over 100 yards today. I formation, give it to Stephon Thomas again. And the big fella breaking ankles. His juke move is surprisingly effective. He's a bigger back, not the fastest or quickest guy, but that juke move is like he's a scat back. And take it to the left side, throwing it deep. And that pass, hauled in by Cody Parks. Touchdown. Roosevelt Matthews throws a 47-yard strike. And now Carter gets that interception. So the Carter brothers are matching each other on the scoreboard, or the score sheet, I should say. The box score, with a pick and a fumble recovery for the both of them. Now play fake. Matthews looking left, gets hit, and they're going to rule that pass an incompletion. With this 3 of 9 in the passing game, but up over 100 yards. Matthews looking downfield for Parks, makes the catch there, and Parks to the 20, has a first down and a lot more. Finally chased down at the 14-yard line. First down and 10. That pass caught by Jackson. He works his way up to the 9. Second down and 5 in the round. Jackson might be headed for 6 again, and yes, he is. His second rushing touchdown today. So it's 38-14. Play fake. Mitchell has a man open. That's caught by Hale, and he works his way up to the 40-yard line. So here comes ASU. Got to put a drive together. They have not scored since the first quarter, and with passes like that, they're asking to have that ball taken away. Second down and 10. They run the ball with McCoy, and McCoy wrestled down by Solaire in the backfield. And that TFL sets up third down and 12. Mitchell throws a strike, though. Miller hauls it in, and the freshman makes the catch for a first down. 42-yard line. Halfback pass yet again, and that pass is going to be broken up by Robinson. I think we've seen that play one too many times. They're going to run the ball, and McCoy gets met by Kane for his 4th stop. He also has 3 sacks today. Mitchell has a clean pocket to throw from. He's in deep, tight coverage, and it's going to be broken up by Joel James. They're not in the field goal range, so they're going to have to punt this one away. The Golden Bears have it from the 11. First and 10. Thomas up the gut. 14 carries, a $129 plus a touchdown for him. Get the ball to him again this time, and Arizona State was ready for it. So third down and 10, I formation. 3 receivers out there. Matthews throws it, and that hit forces an incomplete pass. And ASU going to take over. First down and 10, halfback toss, and McCoy brought down by Evans and Robinson, and he goes nowhere, loss of 3. McCoy up the gut, and McCoy brought down by Evans. And now looking at third down and 5. Toss play again, and Robinson is there again. Defense have put the clamps on after those 14 points they surrendered. It has been nothing good for ASU, and now nothing good for Stephon Thomas holding his head, and that's never a good sign. Second down and 2. Give it to Burks, and the redshirt freshman has running room, and he's a bigger back as well. He's going to rumble down that sideline for a first down and tackle on a 15-yard face mask. Burks to the outside, boxed up and boxed in, has nowhere to run there. And now it's going to be second down and 16. We're going to fake it to Burks. Looking downfield to the end zone. Cody Parks gets another one. Roosevelt Matthews' second touchdown pass to Cody Parks was a dot. We find ourselves up 45-14. They're going to run the option. McCoy breaks the tackle, and McCoy gets up that sideline. Nice option play there. But they might have to start putting the ball up in the air, even though, of course, with 2 impact players at running back, you want to give them the ball. Drop at the pass. Mitchell throws it. That pass incomplete. And now it's third down and 7. For the 36-yard line, they fake the run. They throw a pass that's caught by Fontaine. And the Chains are on the move. Last play of the third quarter, they're going to run the option. And they should have pitched it, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, never get the job done. Let's head to the fourth quarter up big. So we have that 31-point lead heading into the fourth. McCoy up the gut, gets met by 2 Golden Bears, but able to power through the contact. Send him third down and 1. Toss play, breaks a tackle. He had Golden Bears all around him, but he's able to weed through traffic. Brought down by Stewart, but has a first down in his back pocket. McCoy breaks the tackle. McCoy brought down by Graves. That's his 4th stop of the game. We come out on the 4-3. They come out on a 12 personnel look. And we get the sack. The ball comes out. They recover it. But Solaire got the sack. And then Anderson cleans up the old lineman that recovered the ball. Mitchell under pressure. Mitchell going down again. 4 sacks for Kane. And that's going to send out the punting unit yet again. D-Jax from just outside his own 10 up to the 15, 25, up to the 30, and brought down at the 31-yard line. So First down until we get the ball to Burks. Good blocking by Robinson. Nice running by Burks. And we pick up a gain of 9 right there. Second down and 1. Give it to Burks again. Turns the corner. Takes a big hit. But I believe he has the first down, and he does. So from the 41, single back look, play fake. Matthews heaves it deep. Caught by Jackson. Got behind the secondary and gets tackled down at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Give it to Burks, and Burks turns the corner, punishing would-be tacklers, and picks up a first down. First and 10. Give it to Robinson, our fullback. He goes nowhere fast. Second down and 11. Now we're going to run the ball with Burks, and Burks has a lane, and Burks has a touchdown. I believe that's his first career touchdown run. He shall remember that. The ASU faithful, they will remember that too as they exit stage left. Walker gets the carry, and Rashard Walker going to go nowhere. Holding on a play, so back him up. First down and 19 now from the 10. Walker going to go with a halfback pass yet again. Got 2 Golden Bears in the area, and Anderson makes it another tackle. 13 TFLs this season. Toss play now to Walker. Breaks a tackle from Anderson, but then he gets brought down by Graves, his 5th stop of the ball game. Third down and 24. Heaving this one deep, and that pass is well defended by Carter, and that is going to do it. 52-14 is the final, and a game that was not looking so good in the early stages, but we got the job done. Joel Butler's career is done. No medical red shirt for him in this game. He separated a separated shoulder, and his season is donezo. Same for Stephon Thomas. Good thing Harper's going to come back out of suspension. Thomas had a severe concussion. Their words, not mine, and his season is done. Put up 136 yards on 16 carries plus a touchdown. Burks had his first touchdown. D-Jax also chipped in with 2 rushing touchdowns, and so did Valentine. So we did everything we could in our rushing attack, despite being short-handed coming into the ball game, and then just having 1 active back after Thomas left with his injury. Only 2 receivers got passes. Parks with 4, D-Jax with 4. I mean, sometimes, and I got to say, in that Arizona game, we probably went to our younger receivers, trying to help them develop probably a little bit too much, because sometimes you just got to get their big-time playmakers involved in big-time games, and we did not do that versus Arizona, and that's why we have that 1 loss, and still waiting on our first national championship appearance. But we did beat Arizona State, so we move on to 10-1 before our game versus Stanford. Maryland, they survived versus Boston College, who was 2-8. In college football 25 in my Maryland dynasty, they were the number 1 team in the nation, believe it or not. North Texas, they lose to Nebraska just by 3. Washington, they beat Stanford, so Stanford's now out of the top 10, and we find ourselves in the top 10 now. Arizona, they lose by 7 to USC. Virginia, they beat Virginia Tech by 3. Oregon State, they dismantle Washington, who only has 1 win this season. Oklahoma did the same to Baylor, who also only has 1 win this season. Alabama and LSU, they squared off with LSU, taking the L to number 23 Alabama. Miami, they beat down UCF. Houston, they would beat Rice 34-10. Ohio State with the victory over Michigan, who finishes the year 6-5. Those Buckeyes, with some help, might punch their ticket to the Natty. Purdue, they beat Indiana in overtime. Florida over South Carolina. The Gators are 11-0 and ranked number 1. And then the oldest rivalry, Deep South's oldest rivalry, Auburn. They beat Georgia 17-14. Big game next week. Golden Bears taking on the Stanford Cardinal. The home team has won the last 3 matchups. Will that be the same this year? Boy, do I hope, because we are the home team. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.